Welcome to the Water Earl. We're sitting down today with 4 lovely ladies. How are you guys doing today? I'm gonna read your name just so I make sure I get your first and last name right. Miss Carly Nash. Everybody will recognize her. She's been on a couple times. Miss Joleen Brown.
Yes.
Miss Kaylin Dae. I'm sorry, my bad. And Miss Krislyn Arthurs.
That's me. Woo. Man, you said it right.
Hey, what can I say? I'm a professional, you know. It's all in a day's work, for sure.
It's hard work, but it's honest, right?
It's hard work, but it's honest work. So, you guys want to start off with the song?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right.
Hope I don't mess it up. Let's go, girls. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling alright. Gonna let it all hang out. Wanna make some noise, really raise my voice. Yeah, I wanna scream and shout. No inhibitions, make no conditions. Get a little out of line. Ain't gonna act politically correct. I only wanna have a good time. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun in. Go totally crazy. Get on my lady. Man shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Doing it in style. Giving the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free, yeah. Feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. The girls need a break tonight. I'm gonna take a chance to get out on the town. We don't need romance, we only wanna dance. Gonna let our hair hang out. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun and we're totally crazy. But get on my lady. Man shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Doing it in style. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free and feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Yeah. The best thing about being a woman is the prerogative to have a little fun. We're totally crazy. But get on my lady. Man shirt, short skirts. Really go wild, yeah. Doing it in style. Get in the action. Feel the attraction. Color my hair, do what I dare. Wanna be free, yeah. Feel the way I feel. Man, I feel like a woman. Can't you feel it? Come on, baby. I feel like a woman. We haven't practiced again yet, but yeah!
That was great. That was fantastic.
I think you guys should be able to leave those mics there. I
Yeah.
think we got that figured out.
Yeah,
so.
cool.
We recording that?
Absolutely.
Of course we are.
Everything we
Where
do is
do you
recorded.
think we are?
I thought you were about to say, okay, and we can do it now.
So we're at jamming at the Weed tonight.
Heck yeah.
What does it guys feel like to play together at an event like this?
I'm super excited. This is my 3rd year to be here, and I've never played with an all-girl group, let alone really girls in general. I've always been with guys, so I think it's super cool. And I'm excited
Girl
about
power,
it.
man.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so I was here the very first year, and I was looking back at the poster, and I was like, there were only 5 girls. Now there's 2 full groups of just all females, and I was like, that is so cool.
It's awesome.
It's so cool. Gradually growing the numbers and getting more females out here. And
That's
super
awesome.
exciting.
Yeah, that's awesome. So you said that you had like never really played with a group of girls. What about you three? Have you guys like played in other groups of girls?
I've only played, actually Damaris is here. I've played with her one time. Other than that, my friend Mac, we've played together a couple times, but it's always just been one other person. So this is cool. I really like this.
I've played with a lot of girls. Me and Adara Kay, we do a lot of our shows together, and we actually, Adara and Krislyn, they got together and we did a Sirens of Oklahoma show.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
You were telling us about this.
Yeah.
Us about that on the first episode that we did together.
Yeah, because I was confused on the name. Remember that?
Yes,
yeah.
we.
Sirens?
I
Yeah,
was
what
like,
if you didn't know what a siren was?
Yeah.
Well,
I was
mermaids
thinking, like-
isn't as cool, so.
Okay, I was thinking like tornado siren. That's what I was.
Hey, you know,
We should come with the
it
warning.
was, yeah.
That was clever. Okay.
Yeah. So have you guys ever like? Of course, like you guys. I'm assuming this is the first time you four have played together in like on a stage.
We actually,
Yeah.
half of us just met
Yeah, we
like,
just
tonight, and then ran through
That,
this
that's kind of
song
crazy
for
they
the
were able
first
to belt
time.
that out right there with just having met each other. You know, that's awesome.
Female
So-
musicians,
Talented.
man, we're awesome.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So like, individual, have you ever like thought about creating like kind of like a super group like that or something of like Red Dirt, like woman musicians like coming together like making like an EP or like a couple songs like that? Have you guys ever thought about doing something like that?
No, but it
haven't.
sounds amazing.
Sounds fun.
There we go. All right.
Need a female
Well,
version
I'm gonna
of
copyright this right now.
Like, you heard it
So,
here first.
so if you guys ever do that, it was my idea. I get 10% off the top, just so you
All
know.
right, perfect.
5.
7.5.
All right, deal.
Okay.
Maybe 6.
Yeah, we'll
That-
talk
that-
later. We'll talk later.
That's how you do business right there.
Thank you for that. Really. So, you can kind of go down the list here. What got each of you into music? Like, was there a sole person, an artist? What was it?
Are we starting with me? Oh man, I'm really on the spot here. Okay, so I love to sing. I grew up singing karaoke in my garage with my mom and my dad. We'd all be hanging out, having some get-togethers, and my mom would break out the karaoke machine, and we'd just start singing. I didn't actually learn to play guitar until I was in high school. I was a senior, and then I met with somebody that had worked with Sony Music, and they're like, "Can you write your own songs?" And I was like, "No, I didn't even know you could do that." And
Well, howdy, folks. Welcome down to Bad Brad's Barbecue. Hey, stop looking at Gus. Stop it. Stop it. All right, folks, you see here, Jagger's trying to throw some cornhole, and he just can't get her done.
I just cannot hit anything today.
I see that, Jagger.
Man, you gotta have some bad brads. Play that crap when you're hungry.
Vernon always coming in clutch with the barbecue. Oh, yeah, look at that bite, folks. All right, Jagger, let's see it. Look at that. Right in the hole.
Bad Brads, where you can't help but be good.
Like Jagger said, folks, Bad Brad's Barbecue, where it's good to be bad.
And I went home that night, wrote my own song, and it just kind of took off from there. I wrote songs for about 2 years before my husband busted open the door, and he's like, "We're getting out of the closet, so come on."
Yeah, just been singing my whole life. I grew up on Shania Twain,
right,
Miranda Lambert, and Gretchen Wilson, and Anne Lee and Rhymes. And then I got to college and became a music industry major, started our own singer-songwriters guild, started playing in public, and it's never stopped.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty green. Like, I've been performing in front of people, well, I guess it's been 2 years now, but I still feel like I don't know anything. So, but I mean, I've been
almost 10 years and I still don't know.
yeah, and
anything.
I mean, I've been playing guitar just like for my family and since I was little, but I'm still not very good. Like I wouldn't consider myself like expert level. But I started singing with my sisters and stuff when I was little too, so it's always just kind of been something I love to do. And I just wrote my first song like 2.5 years ago, and I really just started playing my original stuff this year, and it's doing pretty good. So I'm excited to get some albums.
If it makes you any feel any better about being green, we've recorded probably over 100 episodes of this podcast, and we still know nothing about.
I mean, you
podcasting.
saw the sound issue we
you
had.
just saw what happened. Like,
Well, okay, that does make me feel better. Not alone.
I think for me, I mean, I grew up around country music pretty much my whole entire life. My dad, he played, and he actually toured with a group of people. They had a group and everything, and so I would say like at a really young age, I really was interested in just playing guitar and everything, and I started at about 6 years old, and it just kind of stuck ever since then. I started playing, singing. I didn't really start playing in front of big crowds until I'd say like high school, and then it's just kind of stuck, and I've just kind of been doing it here and there. So,
Nice.
yeah.
so I'm just curious. I don't know why I just thought of this, but were any of you guys like band kids? Did you guys did you guys join the band just because you love music or
Choir.
Choir?
Choir.
I
I was
joined the
in choir for a
band
little
because
bit.
it was required. They forced us.
They made me join choir.
5th and 6th grade. I couldn't wait to get out of there. I played the saxophone. Yeah.
I was a choir and an all-state kid. That was me.
I did
Every
choir,
year,
but
so.
I never did band.
But yeah, I sure love music. They were making us sing.
But you guys already know this, though. You already know me and my choir background, so.
Yeah, she's one of those.
Yeah. We're just gonna keep ousting
I mean-
you from.
Yeah.
I mean, it's taken me on 3 European tours, so.
Hey.
So do you guys play? I know some of you.
and 3 appearances on the water.
Yeah,
podcast.
I mean,
European
that's the
tour,
the watering hole.
That's the claim to fame right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, of course.
So do you guys play other instruments besides guitar, or?
Or
I
saxophone.
can't even hardly play guitar, so I like to think that I can play harmonica a little bit.
Are
That's
you-
my kid and my dog. They say no.
Are you gonna break the harmonica out tonight?
Oh no.
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 I can play piano. I taught myself that when I was around 11, and I can do that, but I play guitar a whole lot more.
Okay.
So bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
Kinda
breaking the tambourine out?
I was gonna say, I can play the tambourine.
Yeah.
Brought it just for her because I'm not allowed to play it. I have no rhythm.
So they have these.
okay.
They have these like shaker things, and they're like fruit shaped. Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
Are those still tambourines, or is that something totally
No,
different?
it's a
shaker.
shaker.
Oh, it's
shaker.
literally called a shaker.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get some. That's where I was going with that. That's a business expense. We're writing that off too. So.
Yeah.
For times like this.
I
Yes,
can play
of
the
course.
piano, but I would probably never do that at like a show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe if I had extra arms.
If you guys had like one instrument you wanted to learn, what would be like that one instrument that you would like dedicate all your time to learning?
Oh my gosh, if I could play like the freaking fiddle,
Yeah.
that'd
I
be
think that'd be
badass.
cool.
Fiddle or banjo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
banjo.
you're
Said it
I
twice,
think it'd be so cool to play the drums.
She's wearing a hat that says sass
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh,
ass.
Okay. Good. It's like you can go to blurp that out.
I kicked the tambourine. My bad.
I really would love to be able to play the accordion. I know that's kind of dumb.
Oh, yeah.
But like the accordion is kind of like.
Those are rare musicians. They make
is.
money.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
make money.
So I know you guys got to go pretty soon, but if you could tell people watching one thing about you, like stuff you got coming up, new music, any of that, what would it be, real quick?
Y'all go first. I gotta think about it.
You go ahead. You go first.
I mean, I do have a new song that I have written. I wrote it about 1.5 years ago, and I'm hoping I can try to release it at some point this year. I did release a song back in, I want to say it's 2019 or 2020, but it's called Faith in Good Men. And it's just about being with people who treat you like crap, and you kind of have to realize that, and then you have to realize that there are people who will treat you good, so that's all I gotta say.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've got a lot of things going on right now. Actually, I just won a competition in Tulsa called the Big Show Off. It's a
fundraiser for the Tulsa Day Center, which is an organization that helps the homeless community. And it was so fun, and I still cannot believe I won first place. But with that came a lot of new connections, and so I'm hoping to record the song that I sang there, which I'll be singing it tonight. It's called Oklahoma Rider. It's about my grandpa, who was a true cowboy, and I wrote it in honor of him. And I never really planned on singing it to anyone other than my family, but people really love it, so I'm gonna hopefully record that this year, and and hopefully the rest. Yeah.
Cool. CH Lonestar promo. Hey guys, it's Jagger over at the Watering Hole. I'm holding some of our brand new merch here, and this is made by our friends over at CH Lonestar. CH Lonestar is one of the best merch companies out there, and they'll serve all your artist needs, but they also will serve even your personal needs. So Cody over at CH Lonestar can do just about anything you want. If you want a pair of socks, Cody will put your face on those socks. If you want a pair of underwear, Cody will put your face on a pair of underwear. Now, CH Lonestar is one of the premier merch companies of the country scene, or really any music scene out there. You guys go check out CH Lonestar for some of the best merch out there. Thank you to CH Lonestar Promo for sponsoring this podcast.
For me, people are finally gonna be happy because I'll be putting out hopefully, I don't know, I haven't decided if it's an album or an EP, but a lot of music to put out this year.
Cool.
So that's already
Can't wait.
in the works.
That's awesome.
I was gonna real quickly pull up. So we put out 3 songs. That you did 3 songs last time you were on, and there was
That I forgot the words to. Yes.
You're like, who wrote
We
this?
can even cut that out. You didn't even have to say that.
But still. But if you know me, that's kind of normal.
Don Wayne was the most popular one. Is that any surprise to you, or is that what you kind of expected?
I mean, not really. I don't really write them kind of thinking those things, to be honest. But it's a song I just sat down and wrote in like 15 minutes one day, just because I felt like writing something, and that's just what came out.
I feel like those are always the best.
I was about to
songs.
say that. Those are the best.
Yeah, I just don't really think of it that way, but it's special to me just because, obviously, I mean, it's about my dad. We're very close. Me and all my parents were very close. Say all my parents, all 2 of them. All 3 of us are very close, and
Are they here tonight?
no, they don't.
Not that
live-
close.
Yeah, they live far away. So I was like, you don't have to come for 3 songs. It's okay. But me and my mom are like the only 2 people that know him like 100% wholly. So. But people can relate to the songs different ways, but only me and my mom and my dad will ever know the true meaning of like each word of that song. So I think that's why it's
That's
pretty
cool.
and
Yeah,
special.
that's awesome. Yep.
My turn?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
girl. Okay. Well, I put out a brand new song in November. And I released my very first music video, so go check it out on YouTube. That was the most awkward but funnest thing I've ever done in my life. I'm a terrible actress. Don't sign me up for any movies anytime soon.
We've seen some pretty interesting acting over the course of doing research.
But I'm hoping to get back in the studio and release hopefully an EP. Recording is very expensive, so I've got about 3 songs in the chamber ready to rock and roll. So I'm hoping to get a few more out and get going. So.
Little note about Krislyn too. She's a big fan of our sponsor. Insert Dead Wake Archery Innovations ad right here of Dead Wake Archery.
Of course.
Yes.
That's right.
Well, we'll let you guys get going, but we thank you so much for all of you sitting down and talking with us. It's been awesome.
Yeah,
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
We'll link all your stuff in the description so
Yes.
people can go down and check you guys out.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Can't wait to hear you guys' song tonight too. I think it's gonna be awesome.
Fun.